would be...
Oh my god.
Right now, if the
biggest
indicator of rotation coming in and around...
Why are you changing the channel?
I better...
would be detecting that. Where I would expect to be seeing that would be in the vicinity of perhaps Millbrook Road. Let me switch back over to radar, get my bearings straight here. Yeah. So what we would be looking at would likely be right in this general region between, there you go, you see another update coming through. It would be just to the south of Jackson Center, just to the north of what shows as Irishtown here, Springfield Church Road, kind of the area that we are looking at in Mercer County, where if we have rotation being detected on radar, if that were putting something down, again, that's
Not
the
here,
area that
baby.
we're looking at.
It's in PA.
This particular thunderstorm is moving off to the east here, and I want to get the timing on that, about 45 miles per hour. So we're going to go ahead and throw some estimated times of arrival here. Again, this tornado warning for eastern Mercer County until 8:30 p.m. Estimated time of arrivals, let me get this and throw this into our correct time frame, about 45 miles per hour. We'd be looking at this coming into the Jackson Center area right now. In that zone, you should be, if you were in the Jackson Center area, you want to be in your safe location. That's the lowest level of your home. A basement, preferably. If you do not have a basement, you want to put as many walls between you and the outside of your home as possible. And again, that is moving into the Jackson Center area now. We'd be looking at, let's see here, Nesbitt Corners, about 8:11. Bowie, about 8:12. Perrine Corners, 8:14. Millbrook, 8:15. We'd be looking at that getting along the border of Mercer County with Venango County there at about 8:19 or so at the rate at which this is moving currently. So again, a tornado warning in effect for eastern Mercer County. Now, I am going to quickly zoom this out and show you, I know that we have had numerous reports of tornado sirens going off in Trumbull County. There have been occasional pockets of rotation. There is not a warning in effect for Trumbull County at this time. There does not appear to be any organized rotation there in Trumbull County. The warning issued by the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh for Mercer County due to radar indications of rotation present within this storm cell here. What we are seeing does look, it's a little messy on here. This is not looking overly...
Oh, we got tornado warning.
This cannot be producing at least a funnel, perhaps a tornado brushing the tree line there, or something that is down on the ground. Now, I do see strong indications of very gusty winds within a large...
Oh my god!
In fact, see, and also if folks in the newsroom, here we go. I want to turn this just a little bit. I'm going to pull up for you, and we're going to look off toward the north direction, our weather camera in Grove City. Grove City downtown is not included in this warning, but this would be just north of the Grove City area. I am going to try and turn this camera view toward the north. It may take a moment for it to update on a couple of adjustments to this camera. But what we'd be looking at is in the direction, as much as we can see, not obstructed by the building, of this thunderstorm. So we do have a view of the southern edge of this, something that we will be keeping an eye on. And as I go ahead and run this through, you'll see the camera move. Aside from, I can see almost all of the base of the lower portion of this storm here from this vantage point, with the exception being where the part of the building is blocking. At this time, at least the view from Grove City, I don't see any lowering present. And what we are looking at is, again, up toward, more so closer to just east now of Jackson Center. So we are going to continue to watch this closely. We'll keep an eye on this camera as well. We'll get that pulled up on a different one of our cameras. Now, switching back over to our velocity scans that allow us to see how winds are behaving in that
Come on,
storm.
Opus, power will go out again. Oh my god, the siren's going
Closely, I would see pretty much getting close to the border, the edge of the... would be the area of Millbrook, around Kilgore Road, around Scrubgrass Road, towards Centertown Road in Mercer County, along. That is where we would have the best potential of showing up in here, and you can see that showing as generally weak rotation on our tracker here, but that does not mean that this is not capable of at least producing some wind gusts in that EF0 range, that lowest level quick spin up style tornado. We have the wind support to give us these quick spin ups in the vicinity of the leading edge of this storm, and that's likely what we would be seeing here potentially. But that threat, that area where the rotation is showing up on radar, is currently over the Millbrook and Centertown area. That would be Millbrook Road, Centertown Road, Creek Road, Scrubgrass Road, over and approaching Patterson School Road, just to the south of Kilgore Road. This zone of Mercer County, where you should be in your safe spot right now, that is the lowest level of your home. Put as many walls between you and the outside of your home as possible. If you do not have a basement, that could be an interior bathroom, a closet. You want to avoid windows. That is the safest location to be in. So that is the area that we're looking at. This is, again, moving off to the east at about 45 miles per hour. There is the potential that we could see others, little embedded areas of rotation, perhaps quick little spin-ups that can occur. One area that I'm watching is around Valant, where we are seeing evidence of some strong wind gusts moving into Leesburg there. That back roads to get to the Grove City outlet malls. If you're curious and seeing this, Grove City outlet malls are right here. This warning is north of that area and to the north of downtown Grove City. It includes Mercer, Jackson Center, Millbrook, Centertown, Kilgore. What we are seeing, though, does look like it is now east of Mercer. We can give the all clear there. What I am seeing is now east of Jackson Center. We can give the all clear and Jackson Center really in the vicinity of I-79. This storm, the concerning part where we are seeing rotation, is now past you. I want to go ahead and switch back over to our velocity here and show you actually what we're looking at, where the greatest potential would be if this storm was put tornado we're about to. I'm going to zoom in closer, get you down closer to street view, and this would be the area I'm looking at. Gilmore Road, Scrubgrass Road, Millbrook Road, approaching across the county border there, what looks to be Sterrett Road, and moving in the direction of Route 8. That is the area that we are looking at. I'm going to switch back over to our view from our Grove City camera. And is this, yes, okay. So this is our Grove City camera here. I'm going to go ahead and on the back side here manipulate the view a little bit and take a look across the sky. You'll see that as well as we track this and have this vantage point where we can actually see beneath this thunderstorm. So some of these poles that are mounted, the camera is mounted to in the way you can see the lightning illuminating the clouds, kind of impressive there given it's still daylight out. I do like that I am not seeing, let's see what's going on over here. I'm going to keep turning that. We're going to watch this view here for a moment. So again, there is showing right along the county border there, a little pocket of rotation within this thunderstorm. Trying to see, I wonder if I could zoom this out just a little bit. Okay, we are zoomed out as far as we can. So we're going to watch this as this goes across our camera lens here.
Oh my God.
And we're looking more toward, I believe, the east view now, the east-northeast of this storm. You're seeing that coming over Grove City. You are not included in this tornado warning, but again, there is certainly the potential for this leading edge to have these little pockets of embedded rotation and perhaps produce those quick little spin-ups. So this is our view right now from Grove City. And up coming into from the National Weather Service on that warning, they have trimmed that back a little bit. I'm going to switch you back over to radar as you're used to seeing it. You can see that red box flashing, that tornado warning still in effect for the eastern sliver of Mercer County until 8:30, and then moving over into toward Venango County.
Yeah.
Now,
Not
as we look at our rotation tracker, where I am seeing that rotation would be along the county border, pushing into what is Wesley here. This would be in the vicinity of what is Melvin Road. Let's see, the Richard Memorial Highway there, Route 8. That is where we have the most organized pocket of rotation showing within this thunderstorm that has prompted that tornado warning. This is just to the north of Barkeyville, and I know we have seen these storms move through that area. It gets a little further from the radar site. What we can pick up on and scan in our, and here you go. This is one of the things that we would look to see too. Perhaps how this is kind of spinning out a little bit, getting that little bit of a C shape there, or that hook-like shape. That could be that evidence there of that rotation within that thunderstorm. Meteorologist Ryan Halicki here, alongside meteorologist Hannah Stutler. Hannah, are you seeing anything different on your end?
All right, guys, and I'm out.
I am not. As you
Peace.
mentioned, we're
Mary.
continuing to see some broad rotation in the far eastern part of Mercer County. This is to the north of Grove City, to the east of Jack. This would be near Kilgore, Middlebrook, Centertown, Perry East Corner, as this continues to make its way out of the area. But again, if you live in this area, go ahead and take shelter in your safe zone, whether that's the lowest level of your home or the farthest interior room that's away from the windows, the outside walls. You want to put
A tree just fell. Oh my God.
It hit the house across the street.
Oh my God.
Be quiet.
All right, guys, and I'm out. Peace, and we're over now.